Welcome back, everyone. It is so great to see our good friend Ryan Tiller with That's Just Nuts.
I love that name.
And if you're like, wait, I've never heard of this before, that's because this is 3 of 3 businesses Ryan owns.
We have an entrepreneur.
And I got to say, that's just nuts.
Ryan's
so.
tired.
That's just nuts.
Ryan's tired. What do you want for Christmas? Sleep?
Sleep. Sleep sounds
Yeah.
great. Thanksgiving that about puts you in the grave.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
sure. Yeah.
We were just talking. We did over 700 pounds of turkey.
That's insane.
Turkey breast. So that's no bones. That's
Yeah.
all meat. So
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
it's a lot
Good
of
for you
turkey.
guys, though.
Yes.
It
You're
is.
doing something right if you're having that much.
I
You know,
wanted
so.
steak for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're
There you
like,
go.
steak, anything but turkey. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's focus on That's Just Nuts
Sure.
to start with. So explain the concept.
So this is a line of gluten-free cookie dough that we manufacture. So doing catering for so many years, many times we would have people ask for a gluten-free dessert for one of the guests at their event. And our peanut butter cookies were kind of the go-to because the recipe we had created just happened to be gluten-free.
Yeah.
And so we started having people ask if we would sell that dough and things. And then we went into a local retailer. They started asking for other flavors, so we've created others. So now we have chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin, and sugar.
Ooh.
And
my gosh.
I added some M&Ms to the sugar. Just
I was
'cause,
gonna-
I mean,
Because why not?
It's sugar.
not?
It's all
Yeah.
sugar.
I didn't have any red and green, but they taste the same.
Tastes
Yeah,
the
it's not.
same.
It's not like by adding the M&Ms you're making it worse. I mean,
No.
you can only enhance it at this point.
That's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So this product we sell through pop-ups at Sam's Club.
Okay.
It's always available at the Pie Box, the one in Nixa, the retail bakery there, and so you can always buy that. But it's ready-to-bake dough portions. There's 32 in a box.
Oh, wow.
And so these came straight out of these boxes, and I just baked them off. But this, let's see, the holiday season will be in Sam's Club starting on the 12th. Both
Okay.
local Sam's Clubs will have it as well, the 12th through the 22nd.
Yeah.
So people
Okay.
can grab it at their local Sam's Club.
The other thing I appreciate, I'm seeing the back of this box. There's very clear and concise constructions.
Yes.
And I'm someone that
pictures.
benefits from that. Yes, because especially when it comes to baking, like that is so daunting to me, even though, I mean, this isn't intense by any means. But so I love that, and I appreciate that, and I'm sure that a lot of customers appreciate that too.
We've done one label change since we started this
Yeah.
product line.
Wow.
And we added pictures.
There you go.
And the pictures make the difference.
Yeah,
'Cause I used to call the
honestly.
pictures over the wording.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have That's Just Nuts. You've mentioned the Pie Box. Let's talk about the other 2 businesses, obviously.
Well,
Pie Box.
so the Pie Box, obviously, is retail pies, and we have a retail bakery. We do pies. There's cheesecakes. There's cakes, like layer cakes. And then we do bars, cookies bars. This time of year, we go through tons of pecan pie bars.
Makes sense.
Things like that. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Christmas is just right around the corner here, and so if someone was interested in making an order for that, how soon do they need to get with you to get their sweets taken care of for the Christmas holiday?
Yep. So before the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays, we always have to cut off orders, and
Okay.
it usually is about 4, 5, 6 days out.
Okay.
And so I say the earlier you can, the
Yeah.
better off you are.
So they still have time, but ASAP would be
Yep.
good.
And you want to do that online. So
Yeah.
all of those orders for the Pie Box are done online.
Okay.
And you just go on and you can choose your selections, pay for it right there, schedule your pickup. So we will be open on Christmas Eve
Okay.
Until early afternoon. And so people can pick up for the Christmas holiday there.
Yeah.
Now, Dining by Design is a little bit of a different story. We've got
Yes.
a good portion of our days are closed in December
Yeah.
because of, obviously, it books out really early. So we can handle a lot of people, but when you hit that couple thousand in a day, multiple days in a row,
Yeah.
it's like we got to start closing some days. 'Cause
Sure.
Yeah.
We do have to sleep a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Just a touch.
Tiny
Yeah,
bit.
Just
but that
to
does beg
keep
the
the wheels
question.
going.
Yeah,
right.
yes, exactly. But with I talked about sweets orders for Christmas. Can people do like meal orders for Christmas?
Sure.
with Dining by Design as
Sure.
well?
Yeah, we do sides and entrees and things where people can order for their group, and a lot of times we'll do those where it's just ready to bake or ready to heat, and we'll do it with instructions.
my kind of cooking.
So yeah, at Thanksgiving we do. I think we talked about this
Yeah.
back in October, the Thanksgiving box.
Yeah.
And went through a ton of those, and but same idea for Christmas. We don't have a pre-made box, but people can order. So
Yeah.
that's certainly no problem.
I consider the buying it, prepping it, then serving it like the Mrs. Doubtfire effect, where you
Yes.
order it ahead of time. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Make
Why
it put
did
on
I
the
just
plate.
I just pictured someone with 2 pot lids putting out a fire.
There you go, Mrs. Doubtfire effect. Yes.
I
It's
heard
after
nothing
that,
else you
Yeah.
said.
Where he gives up and goes, okay, I'm calling in reinforcements, Dining by Design, making it look pretty,
That's right.
and plating it and
Let
serving
them burn themselves.
Yeah.
Let them burn themselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Do you guys want to try cookies?
Oh
Yes.
my God.
I mean,
yeah.
we might as well. So
Okay.
chocolate chip peanut butter. oatmeal raisin, and sugar. Now,
I can smell the peanut butter.
I'll be honest, yeah, it is somewhat pungent.
Yeah, it's great.
Oatmeal raisin is not my favorite. We do a special thing with our raisins that breaks down the skin before we cook them, so you get the flavor without the odd texture. A lot of people don't like the texture of a raisin.
Yeah.
And so those are one of my very favorites.
This
So
It's so good.
is very good. One thing about me, I am such a huge fan of just a classic chocolate chip, and this is done
Absolutely.
so well. It's so good.
thank you.
And this peanut butter, while it is pungent, it's not overpowering once you
No, it's
once
just
you eat it.
peanut butter
It's very
smell is
good.
always going to be strong.
Of course.
We really the desire was to make a gluten-free cookie that tasted like everything, anything that anyone else would have, so that those who have to or choose to meet that dietary restriction can enjoy something that everybody else does.
I love this.
The oatmeal raisin is so good, and like you
It's one of
said,
my
I
favorites.
typically would not gravitate
for
towards
it.
it. This is so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.